Assalamu alaikum. Zawad Sharif here, welcoming you all to Even News. The International Crimes Tribunal has started an investigation against 10 people, including Sheikh Hasina, on charges of crimes against humanity, including murder, genocide and torture that took place from July 15th to August 5th during the quota reform movement in government jobs and subsequent movement to topple the government. The complainant's lawyer, Ghazi M.H. Tamim, confirmed the information today. He said the investigation agency started the investigation on Wednesday night. A petition was filed in the National Criminal Tribunal requesting an investigation into allegations of genocides and crimes against humanity against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir, former Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal, and several other prominent figures within the Awami League. The party itself, along with its affiliated organizations, is also named in the petition. The petition was submitted by Bulbul Kubir, the father of Arif Ahmed Siam, a class 9 student who was killed during the anti-discrimination student movement.
তদন্তকারী কর্মকর্তা নিয়োগ করার পরে ওনারা অলরেডি তদন্ত কাজ শুরু করেছেন। তদন্ত কার্যক্রম শুরুর প্রাথমিক কাজ হিসেবে ওনারা ঘটনার কালীন সময়ের যত পত্রিকা আছে সেগুলো সংগ্রহ করেছেন এবং পত্রিকাগুলো পর্যালোচনা করছেন বলে আমাদেরকে জানিয়েছেন। এই আসামিদের বিরুদ্ধে গ্রেফতারি ওয়ারেন্ট চেয়ে ট্রাইব্যুনালে আবেদন করতে পারেন। এটা যে তদন্ত শুরু হওয়ার পরেই যে কোনো সময় পারেন। এটা টার্গেটেড পিপলকে যখন হত্যা করা হয় বা টার্গেট করা হয় তখনই এটাকে গণহত্যা হিসাবেই, জেনোসাইড হিসাবে এর বিচার হবে। এই বিচার, এই তদন্ত যেন অ্যাবসলিউটলি বিয়ন্ড কোশ্চেন হয়, যেন আন্তর্জাতিক বা জাতিসংঘের কোনো সংস্থা দ্বারা নিয়ন্ত্রিত হয়, ইভেন ট্রাইব্যুনালেও আন্তর্জাতিক সংস্থা দ্বারা এটাকে গাইড করা হয়, যেন সকল প্রশ্নের ঊর্ধ্বে গিয়ে একটা ন্যায় বিচার হয়। ইতিমধ্যে ট্রাইব্যুনালে যে 56টি রায় হয়েছে তার বেশিরভাগই মৃত্যুদণ্ড হয়েছে।
The United Nations is set to deploy a fact-finding mission to Bangladesh next week to investigate allegations of atrocities committed during the student revolution in July and early August. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Volker Turk announced the decision after a conversation with Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad late on Wednesday, according to a UN official. This marks the first time since Bangladesh's independence in 1971 that the United Nations is sending a fact-finding mission to the country to examine the widespread human rights abuses. The move comes in response to growing international concern over reports of violence and repression during the student-led uprising that led to the resignation of Sheikh Hasina. Meanwhile, the United Nations Rights Chief assured Professor Yunus of UN Human Rights Office's solidarity with the people of Bangladesh and the support to interim government at this pivotal time. People who tried to gather in front of the Dhanmondi 32 house of Bangabandhu were obstructed from reaching the location. Many people were seen standing with sticks in the area around the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Memorial Museum on Dhanmondi Road number 32, which was vandalized and set on fire on the day of Hasina's ouster. Today is the death anniversary of Bangabandhu and his family, who were killed in the 15th August carnage in 1975. Students said a vested quarter is trying to destroy the interim government's effort to bring order to Bangladesh and disrupt the economic and political environment of Bangladesh. Awami League members could gather at Dhanmondi 32 to pay the respect to Bangabandhu. Sarjis Alam, one of the key organizers of anti-discrimination student movement, has issued a stern warning against those attempting to launch a counter-revolution, saying their existence will be razed if anyone dares to mount a counter-revolution again, or if they witness any attempt to mount any counter-revolution, they will not live to see the consequences from the students and people, he declared. He made those remarks to reporters during a demonstration in front of the National Museum as part of Resistance Week, called for thwarting any potential counter-revolution on 15th of August. Earlier, a group of students led by Sarjis came in a procession to Shahbag. They occupied the Shahbag intersection, chanting various slogans before moving to the National Museum.
যারা এই দেশকে 16 বছর ধরে শাসন ও শোষণ করেছে, তারা এখনো ছাত্র জনতার অভ্যুত্থানের বিরুদ্ধে আরেকটি পাল্টা অভ্যুত্থান ঘটানোর জন্য নীল নকশা করছে। কেউ যদি বিন্দুমাত্র থ্রেট দেখানোর চেষ্টা করে, সেই থ্রেটের আঙুল ভেঙে দেওয়ার জন্য যে কোনো সময় আমরা রাস্তায় নামবো।
BNP is staging demonstrations across the country demanding the trial of Sheikh Hasina and her aides who were ousted in the recent student-led mass upsurge. Leaders and activities of BNP and its associate bodies joined the sit-in programs that started at 11 a.m. in the capital several places. The places included the central Shohid Minar, the south gate of Baitul Mokarram National Mosque, in front of Awami League office and in front of BNP central office. BNP leaders and activists said their demand is only one, that is the fallen fascist and autocratic Sheikh Hasina and her aides to be arrested and tried. These persons carried out genocide in Bangladesh. BNP leader Ruhul Kabir Rizvi Ahmed has said there is no bravery in the political career of autocrat Sheikh Hasina except fleeing the country. He said this while visiting Shohid Riksha Pulor Kamal's family today.
একদিন তার এক মন্ত্রী বলেছেন যে তার পিতার নাম ধরে তার কন্যা কখনো পালায় না তো পালায় না তো আমরা তো তার রাজনৈতিক জীবন শেখ হাসিনার রাজনৈতিক জীবনে পালানো ছাড়া আমরা বীরত্বের কিছু দেখিনি ৭৫ এর মর্মান্তিক হত্যাকাণ্ডের পর আপনি 5 বছর পালিয়েছিলেন
A Dhaka court today placed former Deputy Speaker Shamsul Haq Tuku and former State Minister for ICT Junaid Ahmed Polok and Dhaka University Chhatro League General Secretary Tanvir Hassan Shoykot on 10-day remand each. Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Rashid Al Alam passed the order after the accused were produced in the court in a murder case this afternoon. No lawyer represented them. Following the remand order, the accused have been taken to the DB office in the capital for interrogation. All three of them were shown arrested yesterday. Police arrested them in a murder case filed at Polton Police Station. Intercity train services have resumed today after a break of 28 days following recent protests and subsequent unrest across the country. The train services were halted after some trains were vandalized and set fire to during the quota reform movement on 18th of July. The government has decided to reopen all educational institutions in the country on 18th August. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus has issued a directive in this regard, according to a notice issued by the Secondary and Higher Education Division today. The routine of the postponed HSC and equivalent examination test has been released. And that is all from the newsroom for now. For no updates and videos of this bulletin, please visit our website www.ntvvideo.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of our NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondar Khobor, will be in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us and have a good time.